Hey, Soul Family, how is it going? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out my channel, guys, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome in. So let's just dive into some love messages for you guys. Like, I know you guys are excited to find out what's going on with your person, find out what is coming through. So this one's going to be a little bit of a collective message. I might do a zodiac sign today. We'll see. But for this one, this is definitely like a collective outlook. So take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your story. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. So, all right, hopefully everyone is doing fantastic. So I've got saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it was the only thing to do that felt right at the time. You know, I feel like someone's very conflicted right now. I feel like I'm getting a few different storylines. So take whatever storyline, makes sense to you or what resonates to you. But I feel a bit like someone's walking away and it's actually harder than they thought it was going to be, because I feel like saying goodbye was not something that they thought they'd ever do. I also have I'm holding the engagement ring. So I do see a storyline here where it's like someone actually is about to get proposed to. You know, someone has literally bought a ring, and I feel like someone is going to come forward with that ring. And I feel like there's a connection that's being like taken apart or ripped apart, or two people like walking away from one another that still love each other, whatever the storyline is. I feel like some of you, your person is coming through and it's like they want to propose to you. They see you as being their future. And then I do see some of you walking away from a connection, or maybe someone walked away from you. What else is the collective message, please, Spirit? All right. My heart searches for you. Okay, so interesting. I feel like when it comes to your person, whoever is on your mind collective, I feel like this person, their heart searches for you. So whatever's going on in their outer world, know that their inner world is in turmoil right now. I feel like they're having to make some very big decisions right now, and they're very big in their feelings, regardless if this person's sharing anything. I know I've been saying that in most of the videos today, but that's kind of the collective message I just keep feeling is like, even though this person's not reaching out or they're not expressing, it's like underneath all of that, this person's feeling a lot more than they're letting on. You are tugging at this person's heart. Ever since I met you, nothing in my life seems to make any more sense. My whole world has been turned upside down. I feel like in the past, this person was able to walk away. This person was able to just say, I'm done. I'm not looking back. I'm not, I don't care about this person anymore. Like, they just were able to just up and leave and not feel guilty. And there's this different energy with you where I feel like they're having a really hard time doing that. They feel very more connected to you than maybe they have other people. And now it's like what they thought they wanted, it's a feeling of like something has switched it within them. I feel like this person may be portraying themselves to be happy and like they've got some stuff going on, but it's all, what is that word? Like a facade, where it's like just because something is surfacing that way does not mean that that's actually, I feel like they're just keeping up with appearances for some of you. Even away, I'm loving and missing you. I feel like if you are distance from this person, they're definitely missing you all the time. They're definitely missing kissing you. They're missing holding you, being close to you. This person does have love for you or has fallen in love with you or something on the line of that. You are the light in my darkness. Keep shining bright so I can come back home. It's kind of a feeling of unfinished business. I feel like there's still something to be learned throughout this connection. And it's just one of those energies where it's like you're light. And I have said this in previous weeks to you guys, you're unreplaceable, Divine Feminine, because you're light, your aura, who you are, who you represent, what you represent. It's this energy of you can search for me in 100 different people and you will never reciprocate, or you will never, what is that word? replicates, like, you know, make a double of me. And I feel like this is the energy with this person, where it's like, you are this light in their life. Whether or not they've admitted that to themselves, it's like they know deep down. Because again, in prior experiences and prior connections and prior relationships, this person was able to move on. They were able to just not look back. And they find themselves constantly looking back with you. Our ups and downs are only making us stronger. There's still lessons we need to learn. So yeah, like the unfinished business that I'm picking up here is like, this person knows that this isn't over. And I feel like on some level, you know it's not over. And if you guys have been following my shorts, you'll realize that one of the shorts that I did the other day, I think it was yesterday, I did it, where there's a scene. If you guys have not seen The Notebook, you definitely have to go watch that movie. It's like my favorite love movie. But you know that scene where, you know, they come up and Noah and Allie are, you know, they're in love over summer, and then Allie has to go back to her hometown or whatever, and then she ends up, so they end up breaking up. She ends up going in and meeting someone else and getting engaged with someone else. And for whatever reason, she sees Noah's picture in the newspaper, and it drives her to want to know what's going on with Noah, you know, how Noah's doing, what Noah's been up to. And she comes back to Noah, and they have this moment, and they're laughing, and, you know, all these feelings stirring. And then there's that moment where they're like in that pouring rain, right? And, you know, she just says to him, like, how come you never wrote to me? And, you know, I waited for you. It was never over for me. And it's kind of that message was, he was like, what are you talking about? Like, I wrote to you for 365 days. I wrote for you for a year. And then he like pretty much says to her, you know, it was never over for me. It's still not over for me. And then he like grabs her and kisses her. Like, that's the kind of like energy and vibe. And I'm seeing 222. So I know I'm on point with this partnership, this love, where it's like, no matter what's going on in the outer surface right now, it's not over for this person. It never was, and it never will be. You know, I feel like there's something strong, and maybe they're just not accustomed to that type of love, to your type of light. All right. So it's like, as confusing as it is right now, don't look at the outer surface of the circumstance in which is being, you know, because you manifest what is you pushed out. So if it's not working, there's something going on within you. All right. We've got, I denied my feelings for you for a long time, and it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger every day. So it doesn't even matter if this person's not even admitting it yet, because eventually they will. You can run all you want, you can hide all you want, but eventually that's going to catch up to you. What else can I say, please, Spirit? Battle between what I know and what I feel. So this person, like they said, their heart searches for them. Their person's heart's like, go be with her, go build a life with her, go get married to her, go give her a second chance, go be in a relationship with her. And this person's mind, like, are you crazy? Do you really want to go through everything you went through? Do you really want to give up this life that you've got going on right now? Are you really ready to drop everything and recommit yourself? Like, it's like, what do they listen to? Do they listen to their mind? Do they listen to their heart? But they see you as their true love, whether this person's told you or not. It's like they have a hard time. And maybe this is something actually stemming from their childhood, where it's like they just never, their love language is different than yours. I feel like you're very vocal. You're very like, your love language is different. This person's love language is like, it's very different. It's very unique. And because they are not accustomed, they weren't raised that way. And I feel that they know you're their true love. We are healing and learning through all of this year. So yeah, like, I feel like this is some type of new foundation that's being built, and this is going to grow over time. So I guess I would say be patient, work on you, because at the right time, at the right moment, you're going to hear all of this from this person. long distance missing you. Someone could be long distance and your person is just saying how they miss you. And being with you makes me forget all about my hard days and moments. So when this person's with you, it just feels like their world is different. All right. I don't know if that made sense for you guys. If it did, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.